Good day, everybody, and welcome back to the Ralphies. Today, we just wanted to do an update for you guys. We've been away from YouTube for, what?
10 days?
About 10 days.
On or about.
Something like that. 10 days or maybe 2 weeks. Tomorrow, I think, is 2 weeks for the Ralphies channel. Anyway, we've been away for a while. We both decided that we needed to take some time off of YouTube and just do some other things. We had to just do some other things for a bit. And so we're back. And with us coming back comes some changes. So as you can tell by the title, Seasons Come and Seasons Go is the title of this video. So with our update, and by the title, Seasons Come and Seasons Go, we are planning on doing some more eating shows, possibly on this channel, on the Ralphies channel. But really, in this week or almost 2 weeks off, God has been really dealing with me on taking this channel to a different level or in a different direction. And I've been talking to Darrell about it. And I'm emotional because I should have did this 3 years ago. And yeah. And I didn't start this 3 years ago. And so we're going to start to do things right.
Yep. It's okay. Should have got some tissues.
That's okay. So we're going to start to do things right on this channel. And we're going to incorporate God so much more.
And we understand, like Nadine is going to do like the majority of the talking and stuff like that, because she's more of a more outspoken person than what I am. Just probably you guys already know that by now, but
Yeah.
But Nadine is a more detailed person, more like outspoken and stuff like that. Like, I believe in the Lord 100%. I trust in the Lord 100%, and I love the Lord with all my heart, and I want to support my wife Nadine like 110%. But I think at this time, I think Nadine should do like the motivational speaking part of it, and like encouraging other people to come on board with the Lord and trust the Lord with all your heart, because she will go into more detail in more videos as the videos go along. But
Yeah. God has been dealing with me for the past 3 years. As soon as we started our channel, I knew I should have incorporated God right from the beginning. And we just...
but it's never too late.
No, it's never too late. And I'm so happy that we're starting now. But anyway, we just jumped on board with like the eating shows and stuff. And I mean, we had fun the past 3 years.
Oh, we enjoyed 110%.
We had lots of fun. But I really feel right now in my spirit so strong to start talking about God. There's so many things that I have been through in my life before I met Darrell. And God has just given me titles already and just certain specific things to talk to you guys about. We already realize we're going to lose some subscribers, and we're sad to see some of you go because you just don't want to hear anything about what we're going to continue to talk about, and that's fine. We enjoyed you while you were here, and we're sad to see you go, but if you want to go, you know you're going to go. And we know we're going to keep some subscribers because some people want to hear about God, and some people are spiritually hungry, and so we're happy to continue to have you on board. And with that being said, we know that we're going to pick up new subscribers in the future. And we're excited to see you guys come on board as well. But yeah, this channel is going to go in a new direction. and we're excited. And Darrell may be in some videos with me in the future, and you may see me just upload videos on certain topics and things that I know I need to get out to you guys and to the universe. And they're pretty, some of it is some serious topics on things that I went through in my past, and God has been dealing with me, like I said, that I need to be sharing my stories. And there's lots of different topics I want to talk to you guys about. And I know it's going to encourage young women. It's going to encourage young men. It's going to encourage families. It's going to encourage people. I am far from perfect. We are far from perfect.
Goodness, yes.
There's nobody on earth that's perfect. But we know that, like, your story will help other people. And again, I've been through too much in my life to not share the goodness of God, is what it boils down to. Anyway, you guys will get to hear so many testimonies, really, of the goodness of God and how He has kept me safe and why I'm still alive today and how Darrell and I met. We will go into so many more details with so many more uploads to come in the future. So we wanted to update you guys. And with this all being said, again, we will, every now and then, as we see fit, we will probably put more eating shows out there for you guys. But we may, you know, the Lord may speak to me or speak to us, and we just might go right 100% right into motivational speaking and do as God directs and tells us to do. Because we know that when God speaks to us, it's not like, you know, a loud voice, like you're hearing voices in your head. But when God speaks to your heart, it's a good thought. It's good things. Good things come from God. And so when we get when we know, when we feel God speak to our hearts, we are going to proceed with how He directs us, is the best way to say it.
Yeah, for sure.
And I already have my book started, and I have some topics picked out as God gives me the topics. I have them all written down. I have a bunch written down already. I'm excited to start working on these. I am far from being a pastor, a minister, a preacher, not at all. But God uses a lot of different people to help other people, is the best I could say. And so I'm excited to get on this journey. And God, please forgive me, because the past 3 years, I almost feel like it has been wasted time, when there's so many people that need to hear the goodness of God.
Oh, for sure.
But we did have fun on our channel. But the channel's going in a new direction, and I am super, super excited to start this new journey on the Ralphies and give all credit and all glory to God. So I'm excited. And I know Darrell's
big time.
Very supportive.
Supportive.
And that is something that I definitely am going to be talking about too. The support system that I have with my husband compared to what I had in my past. So anyway, we're going to get into lots of stuff here on the Ralphies, and we just wanted to do an update. Anything else you want to say?
Like, with Nadine's stories, what she's going to share with you, if you guys are going through trials and tribulations or whatever, maybe you guys that are watching can relate to Nadine's stories, and maybe you could, if you're not a born again Christian, maybe you could get to know God. Yeah, get to know God. Yeah.
The stories and topics and things that I want to talk about are very, very relatable. There's people out there right now going through things that I've already went through, and the things that majority, I think all the things really I want to talk about is obviously prior to meeting Darrell, because since meeting Darrell, I'm not saying that Darrell's perfect, there's nobody perfect, but Darrell is like such a support system, and Darrell is the opposite of what I ever had in my life, and these are the happiest and most blessed days of my life right now, and all the credit and all the glory right there goes to God alone, right there, just for this alone, because my life in the past has been, again, very, very rough, and God has kept me through so many things, and I'm alive today, and I know I'm alive today to, again, share my stories with everything I've been through all my life, and it's going to encourage people. So if you're looking for motivational topics and relatable topics, you need to stick around. And if you think that my stories in the future, or our stories in the future, will help somebody that you know that needs to hear the goodness of God, and how God, what he's done for me or us, he can do for you or somebody that you know, please feel free to share our videos with your family and friends. Yeah.
And what the Lord done for others, he will do for you. Right?
Yes, big time. Yep. Yep.
But you have to reach out for him.
That's right. You do. You got to reach out to him. That's one of my topics, is like, what is it called? Wait now. God can make a new you if you allow him. So that is the topic that we're going to talk about later on. I don't want to get too much into it now because I want to do that as another video.
But you have to allow the Lord to come into your heart.
Yeah.
In order for
things to work.
Things to work, yeah.
Yeah. God is not forceful. He's not going to force himself on you. So you have to open up your heart, and you have to humble yourself. And I've been humbled many times over my years. And you have to humble yourself, and you have to allow God to be able to work inside of you to do a work. And I'm not perfect, but once we allow God in, then God does a work, and that work turns into amazing work. Amazing work. Yeah.
No matter what anybody is going through in the world, like, the Lord is there 24/7.
Yeah. Yep, to encourage you.
You mightn't think it because you're going through like a rough time in your life, but he is there.
Always.
Always.
Yep. He'll never ever leave you nor forsake you. I mean, there's many times we all humans, we walk away from God, but God never ever walks away from us. Never. He has seen, I think there are going to be some times that Darrell is going to be in videos with us, because I've had a lot in my life right up till I met Darrell that, like, I went through on my own, and Darrell knows majority of it, because I've told Darrell loads of it. What's there to hide? The goodness of God, you don't hide that, right?
No.
So Darrell knows loads and loads of the things that God has kept me from, and I'm still alive today. And some of the stuff Darrell would be like, I can't believe, like, you're still here. But even since we got together, we've went through lots of stuff, like, not like our marriage was on the rocks, nothing like that, but situational things, like, how do you say that? Different circumstances, like where we lived in different places and stuff, and different things we endured as a couple. God has helped us many, many times. Like, we have a lot of, we both could do
testimonies.
Testimonies of how God has been there for us too. God has helped Darrell and I in many, many storms that we've had to endure together as a couple. Like, we never ever thought about, like, divorce, nothing like that, not at all. But, like, we've had to go through situations in life as a married couple that we thought, in that situation, like, how are we ever going to do this? Or how are we ever going to do that? And when the situation was over, it was like, we looked back and we went, that was God. That was God. So if you want to hear stories of, like, couples and how to stay stronger as a couple, and how God gets you through things as a couple, even going through a storm, obviously, stick around, and we'll do some videos together. So we'll probably sit down sometime and do some videos together too, on things that God has done for us in our marriage and has made us stronger. There's so many things that God has done for us, and he has done for me, and he's done for Darrell, and there's so many more things to come on the Ralphies channel, and we are excited to get into them. And so that is our update for now, you guys, and we hope you enjoyed it. We hope you all enjoyed it. So we will catch you in the next video.
So stay encouraged and stay blessed, guys, and we'll catch you next time in the next video.
Yep.
And we love you all.
Love you guys.